What's up, everybody? How you guys doing out there? Oh man. Oh no. Had a little suppressing a cough already. Come on, man. Pull it together, respiratory system. I just took like a nice long shower. A good like 40-minute shower, thinking like, all right, let's just relax, take it all in, clear out my system a bit. And I was hoping that that would make for a cough-free stream or help towards it. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. Donut Cop. Sending over to Donut Cop. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, man. Oh, you know what? I gotta change that. There we go. All right. Give me one sec. Officer Donut. Slap. Thank you very much. Wait, was there a previous message or anything? Oh, just a thumbs up. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Mark Campbell also sent it over too, saying, "You like my account progression?" Twitter. I just saw it actually right before I started the stream. It's looking solid, dude. It is looking very, very solid. I'd put it on stream if I could. But yeah, dude, for 2.5 months. What? let me clue you guys in a little bit. 2.5 months. Got a 565 Stark Spidey, Hyperion, rank 4 Blade, Emma, Luke, couple other strong pulls there. But to have that already, 2.5 months, craziness. Oh wait, oh I missed this. Quake and Nick Fury too at 565. What? Well, hot damn, dude. That's pretty crazy. Oh, is Cody in here? Oh, that's Donut Cop. Should have looked at the rest of the name. First R5, dude, you picked a good one. Congrats on your congrats on that sweet sparkly gal of yours. That's awesome. Good stuff. Wait, what? Need you in AQ so I can move before sleep? I see some energy. Wait. What? Not Vask. Are you telling me you're not in for Loki? What? Unless you're... I mean, everyone's accounted for, except unless if you are Rampage, which I don't think you are, right? You can't be. I do have one energy, but don't mess with me like this. I mean, I can move to that portal. Pete! Oh, I'm not. Just saw some energy come up. Okay, alright. I was gonna say, dude, like, what? Sometimes I get thrown off by people's in-game names versus stream names and stuff, and yeah. But wait, Pete, Ryan, you want to race me in Labyrinth on Sunday night? Dap and Dreamer are doing it. Whoa, dude. You already got 3 people in on the race, and you're looking for a 4th? No. I can't do it. Or, I mean, I could, but I don't really want to. Yeah. I am not interested in a Labyrinth race at the moment. Brian, I heard the slabby voice is getting better. Thanks, man. I was gonna say I was saying it right at the start of the stream. A lot of you probably missed it. I just took like a 40-minute shower, trying to just kind of relax, take it all in, have the steam kind of clear out my face and stuff. We'll see if it helped. I do feel like I have to cough still, but we'll see. New phone, who dis? LOL, sup, Beaver. Sup, Lakers bodyguard. All right, let me get a tweet out. Ghost versus Domino versus Aegon. That Domino's gonna get wrecked. I think that Domino's gonna get wrecked at least. Pull this today after a year of retirement. I'm Deus Ex. All right, I'll actually say your name correctly too. Dude, 5-star Sunspot and 6-star Havoc. That's awesome, man. Hot damn. Congrats. All right, let me get a tweet out real quick. Hold on. Dearest at Marvel Champions. Man thing tomorrow, huh? I don't know, I want a better tweet. I haven't come up with a good tweet since I came back from Comic-Con, I feel. Maybe I'll just tell them that. I don't think I've been able to come up with a good tweet since Comic-Con. Do you give where do I sign up for Twitter? This is terrible. This is also a terrible tweet. Oh my god. Tips on Guillotine 2099 I collected. I got nothing. I'm sorry. I'm not sure how she works. I'm not even sure what nodes are on Guillotine. I think I've only done the fight once myself. And I'm not even sure what happened. You know how long it takes to wash this lusciousness? Pete? Hold on. Sorry I'm late. I was busy washing Panda Man Pete's hair. We started at noon. As I am now live. Okay. Tweet. How can you still not have Twitter on stream? I know, dude. I know. What's up, Heisenberg? Hashtag Dream It Sucks. Oh yeah. Was there a Dream It raid? I saw he was streaming earlier, but there was a Dream It raid. It seems. Well, Dream It, thanks for the raid. All right. Get out of here. Thought he was gonna say. I was gonna say washing his man thing. Wow. Don't get a tattoo. You might regret it. Ryan, thank you for the advice. I actually have several tattoos with no regrets. I'm lying. I don't have any tattoos, but no regrets. BJ, need your opinion. I'm getting a new tattoo. Oh, that's why you said that. Hold on. Need your opinion. I'm getting a new tattoo. Should it be a guillotine or a Killmonger? Just the face. Getting it on my hand, about the size of the tip of a banana. I mean, personally, I'd go with guillotine, but personally, I also wouldn't get either. So it's up to you, man. Which one do you think is cooler? Which one has more meaning to you? But yeah, I like guillotine. Lake Star sent it over 2 saying, "Survive the man flu, bro." Thanks, man. I'm trying. I'm trying. This damn sickness, dude. Got a hold of me. But I can survive. I will survive. I wish I could play that song right now. If only I was on Twitch. All right, let's get some action. Oh, you know what? I gotta do this thing. Let's do this whole thing. Happy G, I thought you'd be taller than Legacy, but I was wrong after seeing Legacy's NYCC crystal opening. Yeah, Legacy's kind of tall. He's taller than me. Say, Holy crap, fat thumbs on my phone. Dude, I have so many typos when texting, don't even worry. Alright, let's ditch all these guys, because I don't even know who I could use. I guess I could use Namor, Thing. Do I need anyone else? We'll bring in some synergies. Can I bring in Invisible Woman too? I sure can. Beautiful. Oh man, look at the synergies happening tonight. I guess we'll get Thing in there too, why not? Or, jeez. Hulk. My bad. Let's roll. What's up, BG in room? What up, Jimmy the Rock? Yo, BG, I think I sent you a picture on Twitter getting 5-star arc. I'm so happy on that poll. I think I did see that too. Yeah, dude, congrats. Good stuff. Just belt the song for us? If only I wasn't sick, I'd give you guys a perfect rendition. Ike's pretty tall and Brian is pretty not tall. That's true. Both those things are true. I was thinking her too. The other one I had that was a Marvel character was a tiny Namor face before the grind for him on my left hand. I want to match on the right hand. Aha, okay. That's pretty cool, man. Ouch. Ah, jeez. I really just have to get my ass kicked like that. It's gonna go through. That's gonna make going through the rest of this place possibly a little bit slower. Ryan, do you like my reply on Twitter? Pete? Let me see. Oh my god. It's funny because you're as fat as a cow too. I don't know why I said that. For anyone that knows Pete, he's very thin. Pete replied to my tweet with it's a cow with hair blowing in the wind, very majestically. It's beautiful. BG, you look like. Wait, hold on. BG, have you looked? Wow, I can't read. Have you looked at the Beast Invisible Woman can become? I thought you were about to say Beast and Invisible Woman synergy. She does Labyrinth crazy fast. Invisible Woman does Labyrinth crazy fast? I mean, I know her damage can stack if you play perfectly. I know her damage can get real crazy, but like, is it actually fast or is it just like people kind of underrate the champion fast? Like, is she on pace with like Ghost or Aegon or something, or is she just okay? Brian is small, but not as small as Seaton. It's true. I've got I'm a little bit taller than Seaton, and a little bit wider than Seaton too, unfortunately. BG, do you think Realm of Champions takes over MCOC player base? No, I don't think so. I think both games are going to exist. I mean, here's all I can really say for sure, is that MCOC is not going anywhere. Realm, it'll have to depend, you know. I think they're in a unique situation where I think they're going to get a lot of people to try their game, more so than like when MCOC first came out. You know, there's going to be a lot of people that will be playing MCOC and they'll try out Realm and maybe play both and stuff like that. But it's all going to come down to how good the game actually is. If the game's not good, well then people aren't going to play it, no matter how much kind of like free advertising they get with, you know, with Contest of Champions and stuff like that. So we'll have to see if the game's any good, but hold on, there was a $5 super chat from Corey. Corey, thank you very much. Saying at first I was afraid. I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. I better be careful, because I'm singing this so spot on that I might get hit with a copyright strike from YouTube's automated system. Sorry about that, guys. Corey, thank you very much for the 5, dude. Appreciate it. Should I go on? I'm gonna spare you guys, and I'm not gonna go on. But I will survive. Thank you very much, dude. Cody, BG check Twitter. Watched an old stream of yours last night and got a good chuckle. What is this? Oh, wait, I just seen an update here from Mark. Progression is over 2.5 months, not a new account 2 months. Oh. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, how is this even possible? This is nuts. Oh my goodness, dude. The moment play game or call police came about. 91 chapter 3, 100% 4.59 into it. Wow, you went and found it. Oh man. What an interesting time that was. Very interesting time indeed. Alright, this goes down. Hold up. My Wi-Fi officially died. Yay, mobile data time. Uh-oh, Boom Boy, careful. I don't know how much data you got, but I don't have a ton of data myself, so I hope you ain't burning too much data. Hold on, I'm just reading the conversation you're having with Jason Fine here, saying a unicorn tattoo is a slam dunk. I agree. This I got Pegasus on my arm, then the other two were one of Harley Quinn and the Joker on my back, and the word infinite on my bicep, and they're like Nike. Oh wait, why did I say like Nike? And then, like I said, the name or face. Dude, I think I'm a little bit delirious. I'm like seeing words that don't exist. I really thought you were about to say like Nike, just do it or something like that, and like that's not at all what you typed out. It's not even close. Good lord. Some arcades in the 90s had Street Fighter, the movie arcade game, which is fire. Dude, I remember that movie. Street Fighter the movie arcade game. I don't know if I ever played that game that you're talking about, though. I'm trying to think back now if I have or not. I've seen the movie, and I've played plenty of Street Fighter, but I don't know if I've played a Street Fighter the movie arcade game. How much do you rate to this month's side quest in comparison with last month and Gwenpool into the movies? This month kicks ass, dude. This is one of the best months they've had in a long time. The last couple of months have been real stinkers in my opinion. Just tons of energy, very monotonous, repetitive. I mean, you know, there's a lot of repetitive aspects to this game, but it's the little things that keep it from being repetitive. This one, first off, there's only 2 paths, which is good, and they're not like 2 paths of random nodes. Like I like MODOK's lab, but when they did two paths in MODOK's lab, I was like, I could have dealt with just one. You know, would have preferred just one. But yeah, there's 2 paths here. There's different. They ask you to use like different champions. You're not just using the same champions all the time. That keeps things interesting, in my opinion. The rewards are good. I love this month. Gwenpool goes to the movies. That was a long time ago, but it's not. I didn't really enjoy that quest either, to be honest. It was good rewards, but it was very, very boring. It's all depending on where you're at in terms of progression too. I'm sure I would have loved that event if I, you know, if I wasn't as deep into the game as I am right now, you know. Because you know, I wouldn't call it exactly like free. What do they give it, like a 5-star for it? I wouldn't call it exactly a free 5-star. It's, you know, you still had to be at like, still had to have a certain level of power in your roster, but I mean, compared to the other ways to get 5 stars, it was a free 5-star. And, I don't know, it's just very boring. I rather have a fun event. going. But yeah, this month I think it's really cool, man. Getting to use some different champions because of the restrictions, rewards. Doesn't feel like it takes too long to do. Feels good overall. And I like how the other half, you know, like these days cost energy. But then when they have like the 2 days of like not costing any energy to burn the tickets, that's really cool. And also you get units from this quest, so even if it is costing energy, you could spend those units on energy refills, and it's like it's not actually costing energy, if, you know, if you needed to. So I love it. Esbir sent it over 5, saying I just saw your "I am now live" tweet. That may be the single greatest one you've ever crafted. It was worth the super chat. Oh, Esmir, thank you. I owe it all to Pete. I couldn't think of anything to say, and I don't think Pete was... I don't think it was a tweet suggestion from Pete, but he was just talking something about his hair and how long it takes or something like that, so yeah. Esmir and special shout out to Pete. Esmir, thank you. Let me update the big old D. There we go. And word equals trilemma. Like dilemma, except for trilemma. I mean, I never really thought about exactly what a dilemma meant. I mean, like, I know what a dilemma is, but I'm thinking maybe it means 2, where this means 3. Where, like, a dilemma is you're having a tough choice between 2 things, and yeah, trilemma 3 things. Even though people just say dilemma for multiple things. But that's my guess. Is that actually correct? Gwenpool event was terrible. Easy to the point where just giving us a 5-star crystal would have been preferred. This month is decent, but boring. Good amount of tier 2 alpha. Oh man, I love this month compared to the other ones. But yeah, I agree on the Gwenpool. ABG, how long do you think MCOC will last? Yes, this is the best year for MCOC, but do you think that it's the game? This game will still be on the rise, because I feel like a lot of people came from Endgame. There's a lot of Marvel stuff coming with like the Disney Plus and all that. There's gonna be like more Marvel content than ever. That doesn't necessarily mean that the game is going to continue to do like better and better each year. I'm sure there's gonna, you know, there's ups and downs depending on what's released and all that. But the game overall is going to last a long time. I can't say exactly how long, but I can all but guarantee this game will be here, you know, 5 years from now still and everything. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I should maybe not have used Namor for this fight. Yowza. Trilemma, noun, a situation in which a difficult choice has to be made between 3 alternatives. Hold on. Did I just get one? 3 alternatives, especially when these are equally undesirable. Well, I mean, I didn't add that last part, but... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. I did it. And I was thinking I was just going to guess bird. Oh, man. BG, the word means random person grabs mouth. Shut up, boom boy. Oh, man. What is nonsense? A guess that actually makes sense? Blasphemy. Every once in a while, I get one. Are you going to grab for Man Thing? I think I may put up 40 somewhat casually in hope. I don't know. Probably not. Almost for sure not. But I'm kind of with you. I might also put up 40 in hope. See, it's always tough, man, because I don't think that Man Thing is the most hyped champion ever. But there are people that are still looking for Mystic champions because they have Mystic rank up gems or something like that, so that might up the score a little bit. And then also, I think some people, I think there's a bunch of people that have kind of realized, like, maybe this would be a good time to just throw up a decent score in hope. And yeah, I don't think you're necessarily alone in that thinking. So, are a lot of people going to be doing that? Is that going to drive the score up? Is it going to be a super unhyped champ? And is it going to go real low? I don't really know. And is it actually worth it, even if he does go low? Is the question too. I really don't know. So I'm going to think about it a bit. But, yeah, we'll have to see. Which role would be better to take semi-retirement from the game? Officer or leader or member? Well, the less responsibilities, the better if you're looking to, like, you know, separate yourself a little bit from the game. If you need more time for real-life things, that type of thing. If it's... It kind of depends on your definition of semi-retirement. So yeah, like if you just need some more time away from the game, where you know you feel like you've been playing a bit too much or something like that, putting too much time into it, then yeah, you want to just be a regular member. But if by your definition of semi-retirement, you're like, oh, I was doing map 6 or 7 and I want to drop it back down to like map 4 just because the donation costs got a little out of hand, then, you know, you could still be an officer or leader or whatever. Playing pool table and playing Street Fighter the movie arcade video game later on is all I need. Sounds fun. Live events should not be afraid to be a bit wild. What I mean by that is using them as a way to give us a different game, so to speak. Not always, perhaps, but sometimes. Crazy nodes, only 2 stars, etc. I agree. I could. It'd be cool to see them do stuff a little bit crazy, but then again, some people really don't like to see that. So, Scott said over 3 saying, you have me second guessing my grind thought now. I'm sorry, man. Ah, crap. Well, I just died reading that, so if that, I don't know how that'd make you feel better, but maybe that makes you feel better. If I mess with you, now you mess with me. No, oh man, well that was not my intention. Scott, thank you for the 3. That's kind of what's going through my mind is any of these grinds I second guess. So I was only saying it because of that reason. But I'd say go for it, dude. Go for it. I mean, it seems like, by your last message at least, that it wouldn't be too difficult for you to put up a score like that. And you'd only be really pissed to yourself. Alright, the way I see it is like this, kind of, too. If he does go real low, and you were really thinking about going for it, you're going to be pissed if you decided not to go. If you do decide to go, like, and you actually grind and put up, you know, 40 mil or whatever you can put up, and you don't get the champion, you're not going to regret it that much, right? You're just going to be like, oh, well, you know, I tried it, I put some effort into it, but didn't go all out type of thing, right? So I say go for it, man. The only reason I'm even thinking about it of like not going myself is just because I'm so backed up on everything still that yeah, it'd be nice just to put that time towards that, towards actually making stuff that I need to make, or finishing these videos that are mostly done already. But yeah. Thank you for the 3. What's up, last sergeant? Hey, BG. This morning, the girlfriend told me she seriously fears for my life every time I leave the house because I'm the kind of person people would want to kill. Young love. Oh my god, dude. Did she really say that to you? Wow. It's so nice to hear these things, you know? The kind of person people would want to kill. Hey, BG, do you think that it's the best idea for... Hold on, might I get my ass kicked? I'm doing alright. You think it's the best idea for me to try and go for the 100% Act 5 with maxed 4 stars? Because I've been able to 100% uncollected each month, and variant just seems too hard and limited. Yeah. Well, I mean, try it, is what I would say. I do think that content is designed around having some 5 stars, not max level, because when Act 5 was first released, max like rank 5 star wasn't even a possibility. But I do think the content's balanced around having like one or maybe even a few 455 champions. So give it a shot. And if it's too difficult for you, then just back out, be patient. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, though, like, if you're 100% clearing uncollected each month, I feel like that's pretty much the same difficulty as the rest of Act 5, so you'll probably be alright. You just might run into some complications that you might need to, like, leave certain paths alone and come back to them later, type of thing. Bell's Nickel, the German Santa Claus, sending over $2 saying beaver. So once a year I get a cold sore and it sucks. What sucks more is that I'm going camping this weekend. However, I heard that there is a remedy that might help. Apparently telling you happy birthday will make it better. So happy freaking birthday. Did a doctor tell you that, or no. Well, Bell, what is it? Is it Bell's Nickel or Bell Snickle? It's probably Bell Snickle, right? Bell Snickle. I hope you feel better. I hope that cold sore doesn't ruin your camping experience. Oh God. Don't kill me, dude. But thank you very much for the 2. Burn, Ma, burn. This guy's so small, he's like paper, which means fire works better against him. Yo, Dicer, what's up, man? How you doing, dude? BG, I got all the milestones in the basic arena and have one more to get in the 4-star featured. This is the most arena I've ever done in my time playing. Are you proud of me, senpai? Dude, Roboto, you're crushing it, man. You're doing so good. I'm so proud. Thanks that energy with you and George is still bugged. No instant fury when you already have 20 rock stacks. Oh, is that even what the synergy does? Excuse me. I didn't even remember. First round is likely going to be lower than... Wait, first... Oh, then the second. Okay, correct. I was like, what? First round is likely going to be lower than the second regardless. You won't get it by not going for it, but going for it, you get the battleship's gold units anyway. That's true. Hold on. I gotta mute this for a sec. Sorry, guys. Okay. Sorry, I know I'm coughing a lot into the mic tonight. Or the past few nights. It'll be better soon, I swear. Hopefully. Oh, and I'm a Maestro in Labyrinth now as well. Roboto, nice, dude. That's awesome, man. Alright, let's take this fool down. BG, glad to catch you live. So late for me. What do you think about Black Widow Clairvoyant? Is a 5-star worth max rank? She seems good for both AQ and AW, especially when running Suicide Masteries. She is good, yeah. Yeah, she's good. She's worth rank 5. She's a little bit situational. But overall, a great champion, definitely worth rank 5. Dude, I'm gonna get such good abs from this cough. I'm like trying to hold it back so hard, but this is the most I've flexed my abs ever in my entire life. Because it's the first time. That was no mute, I heard everything. Lies, I double checked it. PG, next time you you cough, can you turn your head and cough and not into the camera? Good call. I probably should do that. Whoops. Don't eat your cough, it will harm your health. Oh, crap. PG, you should do a 94-hour live stream. 94-hour? Yeah, I got 2 days to kill, sure. Alright, let's go do the other difficulty too while I've got this team loaded in. BG, what do you think about all the Asian alliances that blew all of us out of the water on villain use? That was interesting. I never even looked at it. But that is interesting sounding. I hope there was no shenanigans going on. I'm not sure how, you know. I've never really looked at to see like which alliances are normally there, but if they weren't normally there, then yeah, hopefully there's no shenanigans going on. Bushido Brown sending over a pound. Thank you very much, saying set an alarm for this. Grind for Man Thing. The synergy with Thing is great for no retreat 6.2.6 champion. What? Is a synergy with Thing? I'm not sure if I could fit him on the team, Man Thing, though. Because I think I still need to bring Sim Supreme to take down the first 90% of the fight. Unless Man Thing can also fight the champion. This is a 4 science gate. Hold on. I'm going to pop open Aunt May and see what's up with these synergies for Man Thing. Let me see. Champions. Man Thing. Okay, he's got a synergy with Ghost Rider. Agitation starts at whenever fall below 50 versus a hashtag villain. Not sure what that means. Each judgment active on the opponent increases the ability accuracy of other judgments by 25%. Oh, so you don't need to bring Blade to have the good ability accuracy, I guess, right? Interesting. Oh wait, hold on. Whoa. So last Sunday night, my warehouse sparked an electrical fire. I got to go home super early. Sadly, they fixed everything now, so I'm working now. Well, damn, dude. I'm glad it sounds like everything's okay at least. That's crazy. You were getting paid during that time when you couldn't work though? Sounds like it at least. That's pretty sick at least. But man, holy crap, that could have been real bad. Alright, let me see. What else we got here? So, Synergy, Man-Thing, Howard, and She-Hulk. I'm not even going to read Man-Things. I don't know what Man-Thing does. Howard is when the opponent has an ISO loader effect. Howard's special 2 gains plus 50% ability accuracy. She-Hulk, striking a stun opponent with a heavy attack, grants a fury buff, increasing attack by 100% of her base attack for 1 second. Meh. She already gains so much fury. I mean, it's helpful. I can't say it's not helpful. It does add some damage. And if Man-Thing is good, then, I mean, She-Hulk's already good. She didn't really need a synergy, so. Not game-changing, but good. Solid. I'm on salary. They had it fixed by Monday night. Ah, okay. Alright, got it. Okay. Misunderstood monsters. Synergy with King Groot. King Groot starts the fight with 2 additional furies and gain 2 additional furies when exiting his cooldown state. I'm grinding for Man-Thing. I bet he's reading all this right now. I am. Damn it, dude. Ah, I wish I didn't read that. Well. Hi, BG. What's the best Masteries for Act 4? Masteries, they're dependent on the champions that you have. The entire purpose of Masteries is to give you a way to customize and kind of enhance the champions within your roster that you're looking to use at any given time. So it totally depends on the champions. Some champions benefit highly from what is known as the Suicide Masteries. If you're not already familiar with what those are, that is Liquid Courage and Double Edge. You're probably already familiar, but just in case someone's hearing this and doesn't know. Liquid Courage and Double Edge in the offensive tree. Some champions really, really benefit from that, whereas others, it's going to hurt them more than it'll help. Then you have champions that apply lots of bleeds, right? And their best mastery is going to be Deep Wounds. Whereas champions, there's plenty of champions that don't have any bleeds at all, and Deep Wounds isn't going to do anything for them. So, yeah, it just depends on the champions that you're using. You got to look at those, your top champs, and figure out, like, what's going to enhance them most. And yeah, I can recommend some things if you tell me like your top champs and stuff, but it's not. I can tell you for sure it's not really dependent on the content that you're doing. It's more dependent on the champions that you are using. BG, your best great announcing Summer Showdown. Thanks, man. And also, I hope you enjoyed NYCC. I did. It was a blast. I need to take a nap. Come back to EST. Take care, brother. El Cazador, thank you very much, dude, for the kind words. Have a good nap. BG, is Dupe Ronin any good? What rank is it worth? Ronin's okay. Here's the thing about Ronin, like, he's a solid enough champion. But there's champions in this game that kind of do everything that he can do better for the most part. So you don't see a lot of people using Ronin for that reason. But if you don't have some of these other champions that are generally considered better than you know, Ronin's fine. He can get the job done. So, but hold on, let me read. I can look at a different screen and win. There's a robot playing for me. I named the robot Lola. Hold on. What? Okay. Second part. What rank is he worth? What rank is he worth is kind of a tough question to answer. Give me one sec. All right, I coughed off camera that time. All right. What rank is Ronan worth? All the ranks. No, I don't know. It just depends. I hate always saying it depends, but it really does depend. Like that's what this whole game is like trying to make these decisions. He's worth like let's say you're somewhat newer to the game. It doesn't even mean like brand new or anything like that, but maybe you just don't have like a stacked roster at this point, right? You know, it's worth taking him if it's let's say it's like a 5-star, rank 2, 3, 4. That's all fine, but maybe not rank 5. You know, if it's a 4-star, if it's a 4-star, definitely worth rank 3 or rank 4. Again, rank 5 is a little bit questionable. Wouldn't be the biggest deal if you took a 4-star up to rank 5 and you ended up not using them a ton. You'll get those resources later on. You'll get them back. But yeah. All right, hold on. There was one other. Did you ever read the Synergy with Thing? No, but Sheena Brown, I was gonna do that right now. I got sidetracked. Okay, Thing. What? Thing's rock stacks last indefinitely up to 20? No, this is a mistake. Tell me this is a mistake. If I'm understanding this correctly, then this just is stupid. Why are they doing this? Like, this actually makes me sad. 100% damage mitigation at full sig. Yeah, what? This has to be a mistake. This dude's gonna get nerfed. This dude, there's no way around it. Are they actually just making him like full-on indestructible in certain fights where you don't even need to touch your phone at all? Like, is something... Am I misunderstanding something? Like... Well... Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. This feels like a mistake, though. This ability was already game-breaking in a lot of ways. Like, this Synergy... I mean, you're not going to pack these champions together all the time everywhere you go, but it's... it just seems real stupid. I'll be sad if it works the way that I'm thinking it's going to work. Excuse me. DayzX, send it over $1. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, man. Where's your last one? Hello, Ronan is a niche champ, but has uses, but is not worth in the long run. FPG used them for a big quest before, and he was good. Wait, you're saying Ronin Ronan? I was saying Ronin Ronin. They're two different champs. I'm not sure which one. Maybe it was just a typo, and maybe you're talking about the same Ronin like from Endgame that I'm talking about too. But it's possible there may be some confusion here. So Ronin AN is definitely situational. And in situations where the enemy has lots of buffs and stuff like that, he is devastatingly strong. But there's not a ton of situations like that. So yeah, Ronin, the Cosmic Hammer dude, I would say that guy is worth going like one champion below your max, just because you're not going to use him all the time. But he's always going to be usable in this game. But forget about the new Hawkeye. Yeah. That's the one we were talking about. And honestly, I didn't know if it was a typo on your part, because you wouldn't necessarily be that wrong either, you know? Ronin from Endgame, Ronin is not. I wouldn't exactly call him a niche champion. He's like bleed based, but he has other benefits if the enemy's bleed immune type of thing. But he's just like the rest of what you were saying rings a little bit true, where he's not super strong, you know. But no, it's all good, dude. All right. Let me please make sure you're not spamming, dude. I'm gonna answer your question right now, but in the future, you just really gotta make sure you don't spam. Otherwise, if I see the spam again, then I am just gonna ignore the question. But I will answer your question. You're curious about Masteries for Omega Red, Pox Midnight, Ghost, Sabretooth, and Thing. So I would run Suicide Masteries. Excuse me, with at least 1 point in Coagulate. Full Suicides, full Willpower, at least 1 point in Coagulate. And I would mostly be using Omega Red and Ghost. And then the rest would kind of just be backup champions for the most part. Thing also works pretty well with Suicides, considering he's got, bleed immunity. But the rest would be pretty much backup. Got to drive homes, lurk mode, engaging. Alright, Star, sounds good. Morning, BG. Christian, what's up, dude? Libby variant 2 with a 4-star thing and literally no thinking required. That's the thing, man. Yeah, I don't even know. I really don't know what to say about this synergy that I just read with Man Thing and Thing. Like, the thing about Thing is that he doesn't even need this. And a lot of times, as good as this synergy is sounding right now, I feel like a lot of times people would just not even bother, just because that's how powerful Thing is, where you wouldn't need that extra 5 stacks, and you're just good with the stacks that you have and the other synergies that you could throw in there. I think it probably doesn't even matter, but read up to? Alright, hold on, what is up to? Wait, is this one? Does that mean they won't naturally expire but can still be removed with debuffs he's immune to, maybe? Yeah, so, I mean, I think so, pretty much. Wait, hold on, are you saying you think the Great Dick Slug makes mistakes? No. I don't think Mr. Duck Slug has made any mistakes. I think Kabam may have just... I think Kabam done messed up. But yeah, for Thing, he let me give a quick rundown for those people who are not really too aware of what Thing is capable of. So you can understand why I'm a little bit confused. I don't even know. All right, so the thing basically, he gains 15 rock stacks, but they can go up to 20. Right here, passive rock stack. Rock stacks last indefinitely up to 15 stacks. Any additional rock stacks last for 5 seconds. Rock stacks are capped at 20. So essentially, this synergy would allow those additional 5 rock stacks to to last indefinitely as well, instead of expiring after 5 seconds. So yeah, you can have 20 rock stacks. The way that Thing's signature ability works is when you gain this unbreakable spirit, a 5-star can max out at 80% damage reduction plus 1% for each rock stack, which means 100% damage reduction. And like I said, this is already so damn powerful as it is that most people aren't even going to worry about this Man-Thing synergy. It's not even worth the slot on their team. But this would literally mean that you're 80% plus, instead of like 15 to 20%, just 80% plus 20% damage reduced whenever you have this Unbreakable Spirit active, which, depending on the situation, you could permanently have it active, which means you could just put the phone down and not even play the game. And I think that's really dumb. I think that's a big mistake on Kabam's part. Like, if you're only taking 5% damage, let's say, you could still get worn down throughout the fight. And there's still things that, you know, deal enough damage and... like, you still have to play the game. It's extremely powerful, probably too powerful in my opinion. Not even probably, it's definitely too powerful in my opinion the way it exists right now. But at least you still have to be looking at your phone. You still have to be looking at your device. Like, with the synergy like this, just, I don't know why Kabam does this, man. Like, it actually makes me sad, dude. Like, I don't know. I like when they make powerful things for us to use, but man, sometimes there's just certain things that that literally break the game. I don't know why they do it. Like, there's so many characters out there that they could throw some really cool abilities to and everything. But just to be 100% invulnerable to all damage? Jesus, man. That right there, I'll tell you right now, that right there is my biggest concern about the new game that Kabam is making. I love MCOC. Excuse me. I like the people that make this game. I think they do a good job for the most part. But there's some questionable things. Because, like, I think that this is going to get nerfed. Like, if it does work that way, I think it'll just end up getting nerfed. I mean, maybe it won't, because, like, they're really just going all in on it with this synergy when they already have seen the powerful... how powerful it is. So maybe they're like, nah, we know it's super OP and we're okay with it. So maybe it won't get nerfed. But in my eyes, I'm just thinking, like, how? Like, why is this okay? It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know, man. Anyway. Your boy Prolific sending over $3. Thank you, dude. Saying, hey, BG, just 100% completed Act 5. Thanks for tips. Awesome, dude. Congrats on 100% completing Act 5. That's a serious accomplishment, man. Did you get anything good? I hope you got something good. Either way, you got the catalyst, but Hopefully you got some good champions in the celebration too out of the crystals. But dude, thank you very much for the 3. I appreciate it. And then Christian also sending over $1. Where's your last one at? Last one is... Had a dream that I had enough tier 5 class Kalos to take 6-star Golk up to rank 3. And I was super excited. Even though I've never had any inclination to take him up to rank 2. Dreams only seem weird when you wake up. Taking 6-star Golk to rank 3. It's super excited. Dude, you're right, man. I've had weird dreams like that too, and you're totally right. It's only weird when you wake up. In the moment, it's like, oh, this is awesome. Oh man. Well, maybe one day you get that rank 3 6-star Golk that you're dreaming about. That's funny. Thank you for the buck. We don't always have Furies, and their phases you end up stunned. When contact is made, you'll end up stunned and without protection when those Furies expire. Maybe for that fight. But for the what's it called fight, the champion fight, but dude, there's so many other situations where this is just like too good. It's just too good. So many nodes where... Because, okay, so here's the thing. I know there's probably some people thinking, like, what's the problem with something being too good? What? You just want to suffer all the time through all the content and stuff like that? Well, one, I do kind of enjoy it, to be honest. But no, the bigger thing is, like... It just separates. There's 2 big issues with it. One, it really separates people who have the champion and people who don't. And that's fine. There's like separation in games is good thing when it's not so RNG based where you need this one specific champion just to sit back and take your hands off your phone and crush a fight that others have to struggle through. If there were like a bunch of champions that are like this guy, like that have this ability just to survive crazy like aggression fury nodes or other fury stacking nodes and stuff like that. That's if that was a thing, okay. The other part of it is if a champion is too strong, then that becomes all that's like talked about. Because I mean, no one else matters. Like if a champion is just so good that it just crushes something so hard and nothing else even compares to it, then like why bother have 150 plus champions in the game? Why just play the 2 OP ones and call it a day, you know. I rather have a bigger distribution of power amongst the champions. But your boy Prolific sending over another $4, dude. Thank you very much, man. That's $7 in total now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let me see what you're saying. Awakened, Omega Red, and Aegon. First 565. Ooh. Well, personally, I would go with Omega Red. Especially if you're running Suicides, I would go with Omega Red. But I think either way, I'd probably go with Omega Red. Yeah. If it's your first 565, you got to follow your heart. Go with the champion that you're just pumped about, that you're going to be playing a lot. Because your first 565, you're going to be playing that champion everywhere. Until you get other champions on that 565 level, it's just going to be more powerful than the rest of your roster, right? By a pretty decent amount. So you're going to be playing that champion everywhere. You're still going to play other champions to some degree too, but you're really going to be playing that champ. So make sure it's someone that you like. Don't just go with my recommendation if, for example, you really love Aegon. But me personally, I would choose Omega Red. But dude, thank you for the now $7. Appreciate it, man. Use your special, use your special. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, I finally got my Voodoo up to rank 5, so Masteries finally over 10k, and took my Omega to rank 4. Dicer, nice, dude. Got that 10, broke that 10k barrier. Awesome. What the fudge is up, Bry Guy? What up, J Divine? PG download now. Marvel Contest of Ghost and Thing. Kind of, Cody. Kind of. ABG, I'm 30,000 gold away from ranking up my now duped 5-star Nick Fury to rank 3. Any quick gold farming tips? Not arena. Well, quick gold farming tips that are not arena. Let's see. Are you a fan of Visa or potentially MasterCard, or maybe do you have you have a Costco membership where you can get some iTunes gift cards discounted? Arena is the fastest way to get gold, man. The other way is opening up crystals and selling the ISO that you can get from the crystals. I mean, 30,000 is not a ton, so maybe you have some spare ISO to sell. But in general, it's tough to farm gold outside of the arena. But yeah, if you have any crystals to pop, or if there's some content available that you can do real quick that gives you a crystal, or even you know, some of the what's it called, the monthly event quests going on right now, has some units in it, so you could do that content, use the units to buy an energy refill if you don't have any units to buy an energy refill, and then go do a quest. Yeah, that's kind of all I got off the top of my head. I know this has nothing to do with what PG's talking about, but I just beat the Collector my first try. I'm really happy about it. Dude, David, congrats. That's awesome, man. Good stuff. Collector is no joke. Pre-12.0, it was, oh, you duped Scarlet Witch. Congrats, you just beat the game. Yep. Post 12.0, it was, oh, you pulled Blake. Congrats, you just beat the game. And now it seems to be Thing's turn. Kind of. A bit. Yeah, I mean, so I still consider Ghost to be the strongest champion in the game, but my goodness. Like, Thing is, good lord. It's the game has evolved where it's, you know, there's a greater number of situations available to us. So I don't think we're ever going to see a situation again where it's like, oh yeah, just use one champion and you're golden. I mean, even even like you know, Blade wasn't like that. There was situations where Blade couldn't handle. Scarlet Witch was kind of like that, but there was situations even she couldn't handle. But these are like, I don't know, it's kind of small numbers of situations compared to what's available, really. Like, if you were to lay out every single node available in the game, every single fight available in the game, and then you took whatever you thought was the most OP champion. Let me stop naming names. Actually, screw it. If you were to look at Ghost... Forget not naming names. Let's just talk about it, man. If you were to take Ghost and someone who's comfortable using Ghost playstyle, how much would she be able to do? How much would you have to turn to other champions to get through? Not that much, I don't think. I don't know what the percentages would be, but it wouldn't be a whole lot. When it comes to Thing can do a lot too, but Thing is a different kind of OP where it's like Thing can't handle nearly as many situations. There's still a lot he can do, but it's not as many situations. But there are some situations where, yeah, you literally like can take your hand off of the phone and be all right, and just be fine. Like you can. I'm just imagining like just doing light attacks, just tapping the right side of your phone, just literally. And getting through the most difficult content in the game, not looking at your screen, not doing anything, and it just, I don't know, man, feels wrong. It feels wrong. Thing in Champion synergy is OPAF. Oh, that's not even the synergy we're talking about, Mr. Cookieless, but that synergy is quite powerful as well. Talking about this upcoming synergy with Man Thing. Nerf Pete. Pete is too powerful. Have you seen that hair of his? So I beat Variant 2. I feel like I'm being put on blast. No, man. Like that's the thing. You know, I'm not. I definitely don't mean to be sounding insulting to anyone. BG fastest arena for gold. Well, there's some gold in the actual milestones themselves. You can get the earlier milestones pretty easy. You can get like the first 2 milestones in the 2-star arena in 2 rounds. You can get the first 2 milestones in the 3-star arena in 3 rounds. I would say start with those. It's pretty dope. Thing is a synergy monster. I hope it's not too strong. I'm concerned. I'm definitely concerned. BG, have Ghost at rank 5, SIG 200, but I honestly say I haven't used her since Variant 3 day 1. Love using Torch, Sim Supreme, and a couple others. That's a good part. That's a really good what's it called? I think that says a lot for like the state of the game currently, that there are a ton of fun champions to use, where certain OP champs don't get used just because people have fun playing with whatever they have fun with, you know? Whereas back in the day, there weren't a ton of, like, fun champions, you know? People had their favorites, and, you know, I loved using Rocket because it was to me, it was really fun just, like, hitting someone in the face with a grenade. Actually, he was better before 12.0 too, before, like, the diminishing returns. But, anyway. Back then, it really was like, yeah, you better be using Scarlet Witch if you got Scarlet Witch. These days, you can look at OP champions and be like, yeah, I mean, that's pretty damn powerful, but at least there's other powerful options that are fun for, you know, their own unique reasons, other than just because you like that character in a movie. Really dig the game late. Lots of fun niche counters. I agree. I do think the game is like moving in a good direction, but I definitely have seriously, I definitely have some real serious concerns about certain champs. Very true. I've developed my roster to complete content with all the matchups and such. Tree, you pick meow of how I did that. All right, cool. Finally beat Variant 3. I'm now the proud owner of 3 Mystic 2015-2016 gems and 2 Cosmic. Feels bad, man. Dude, the Cosmic, if I remember correctly, you said you don't have a Venom, right? So hopefully you can pull a Venom one of these days. I love the 2015, 2016 Cosmic gems because I want to get Ronin ranked up too. I would love to get another 2015 one of those. The Mystics though, that's rough. We need some some Mystics in the buff pulls. Maybe Iron Fist or something. What are the 2015, 2016 gems? The ones from the variants, where you can you get a rank 4, but it's only for champions that came out in 2015 or 2016. Are you doing this arena just for the milestones? I am, yeah. And actually, I am all done in this arena now. Oh, crap. I just realized something. Oh, I just messed up. I just lost myself some points. If I decide to go for Man-Thing, which, for his King Groot synergy alone, I want to get Man-Thing. I just used some 6 stars that are not going to be available until like an hour and a half into the arena, so that's a bummer. Oh well. Damn. I actually really want this synergy with King Groot, and I'm not kidding. Starts the fight with 2 additional Furies and gain 2 additional Furies when exiting his cooldown state. I really like that, man. King Groot, I know not everyone likes King Groot, but I actually really like the dude. And I still can't really play him until I get him to max Sig level, because he needs all the help he can get. But I think at max Sig level, he's pretty damn powerful, and I would make some good use out of him. And it's making me like actually want to pop open some crystals to add points to my arena scores. Nah, screw it. I'll keep waiting. If I don't get Man-Thing, it's not going to be a big deal. I can't use King Groot anytime soon anyway, like I just said, so whatever. PG tweeters. All right, what do we got? Hasn't come through just yet. Oh, there it is. Developed to cover as many matchups as possible. Prestige 10,521. Cody, man, it's looking good, especially like that Warlock, dude. Oh man, I would love me a 5-star Warlock. But yeah, Sim Supreme, Blade, Aegon, Human Torch, Warlock, Archangel, Killmonger, Ghost, Void. Oh god, Morningstar, I forgot her name for a second there. And Corvus. Is that Sim Spidey? I think that, or not Sim Spidey, that Stark Spidey? I think Stark Spidey's rank 5 too, right? Or maybe not. Little low on the, oh maybe. Either way, sick looking roster. Want my 6-star King Groot. I'm good. Thanks, Star, but I'm good. You could keep that one. I need what's it called? I need high Sig level, so 6-star wouldn't do any good for me. I also need him like rank 5, because at rank 4, no, he needs the damage. Good lord, he needs the damage. Finally able to hear you. What's up, Gwenny? After you were muted for an hour. Wow. Please tell me you're just showing off crystals and not about to leave. No, I was actually thinking about popping one open. Or 2, or 3, or 4. 5? But I'm not gonna. DayzX sending over 2, saying last 2. Alright. Let me see. Last 2 are... Hold on. Am I seeing the right ones here? Most champs I see are niche, not like Star-Lord, Scarlet Witch, or Blade. Kind of. I think there's definitely some champions. I think there's quite a few champions that can be used in a lot of situations, but they excel in some like niche situation. I think that's kind of how things have gone lately. Is someone like, let's say Warlock. I don't think Warlock is a bad champion in any situation, but clearly the dude counters like champions that heal extremely well, type of thing. I think that has more to do with like their base stats going up over time, or just them like having abilities that add like attack like through fury or you know some cruelty or whatever in their abilities, so that like they can kind of ramp up, kind of like Mysterio. Mysterio has some very odd utility, some odd utility that counters very specific things. But the dude also has just a lot of attack on his L3, so you can just use him for a lot of situations because of that, you know, even if he's not most ideal. It's pretty cool. I know you had said that you hadn't, you took a little break from the game, but yeah, a lot of the champs recently are kind of like that. It's pretty sweet. Variant 1, 2, 3. First clear, 1 to 500k. Oh, I might not understand what you're saying on that one. Oh yeah, I think you might have been saying for gold. That might have been what you're saying. Like Medusa, yeah, Medusa's a great example too. She's got the Furies, but she is a robot counterer. Pop just one? Nah, nah, nah. I really did think about it, but yeah. But Deus Ex, thank you very much for the two. I think I saw the right messages. All right, let's get back to it. Let's try to wrap up some of these other milestones here. Oh, damn, the tier 4 basic arena's on, huh? Hey, isn't level up on too? I need to do some leveling up. Maybe that's what I'll do. Okay. Well, in like an hour and 20 minutes, or well, I guess like 2 hours from now, could be another level up event to go along with this. I'll probably wait. Change my mind. Let me hop in AQ. Maybe make a move there. I got my camera Bravo to rank 2. Got Sim Supreme to rank 5 from a 4 to 5 gem 2. Nice, dude. Some good progress. BG, do you have that one arena rival? I normally don't look at the... I don't really want to be the person that takes this. I want to be able to knock out the rest of my nodes before I go to sleep, so I'm hoping that someone else makes that first move. Because I basically have to go here, Yondu, Massacre, take this portal over, and then Domino. And then this fight isn't mine. Sometimes I help out, but it's not my fight. So if I can at least get to Domino tonight. So I'll wait a little bit. I'll wait a little bit. Gold is gone. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do about gold either, man. I might have to pop some gold crystals. I'm really trying to wait and see if there's gonna be any kind of gold boost coming, but psst, look at that. Oh yeah, we were gonna look at wait, Hulk. Psst, look at that Hulk and tell me if he fits the path. Okay. Let's take a look. Oh, this Hulk right here. Do you bleed limber? Do you bleed limber? Hold on, that can't be the right one. Oh, this guy up here. Okay. Okay, excuse me. That should be along with this, right? Minor aspect of nightmares. Because yeah, it would be those four for minor aspect of nightmares: Falcon, Hulk, Iron Patriot, and Venom the Duck. And then this is probably, yeah, this is Pleasure to Burn. So yeah, I think that is a oops. I think that is possibly a mistake. Yeah, because this should be Pleasure to Burn. Yeah. Because if we look at the other side, this is resistor, and this should be resistor too, and it is. Yeah, it does seem like a bug. Did you say you already reported that one on the forums? Zivit did post they would forward to the team. I hope they understand. I made pics to illustrate. Okay, they probably will. Alright. Like I'm being ignored as of late? That or I'm paranoid? Probably paranoid. Just paranoid. I definitely am not ignoring anyone on purpose. I'm sure there's a bunch of people that haven't seen their messages. I apologize. But we got 350 in here. I read what I can. And I could barely read as it is. But yeah, that seems like a bug. Alright, let's hit let's throw the 5 stars in. I spent the last little while recreating it over and over. Wait, hold on. It's a bug with Ghost that's been bugging me lately, and I thought it was really rare. Oh, okay. When you're so low on gold, you unlock the gold masteries. Oh man, you know what? I have the gold masteries fully unlocked. Maybe I should pop those on. Maybe I should use those. BG Guillotine 2099 has some beyond god tier synergies with robots like Sentinel Nebula. 70%. 1 power bar will be gained when inflicted with damage over time buffs, which are immune. Hold on, let me read this again. Actually, you know what? I'll go look at her synergies. It'll be easier if I look at it with like the pictures and stuff on Aunt May. Let me go take a look. Because now I'm curious after seeing man things. God, dude, I want to play King Groot. Does that make me so bad? I want man thing for King Groot. But you could be ignoring them accidentally. Well, that is true. I'm not paranoid. Now to find the hidden cameras in my fish tank. Well, the hidden cameras in your fish tank are definitely there. Google planted them. I saw it. Alright, where's Punisher? Oh, not Punisher. Guillotine 2099. Let's see. Synergies. AI Uprising. Oh, God. Oh, you know what? I think I might have looked at these when I looked at Heisenberg. He was showing his off when we were out one night. And then he also showed his guillotine too. Get it. Alright, hold on. Gain 70% of a bar of power each time, and immunity prevents an effect. Yeah. No, that is potentially very strong. Alright. Enemies, crit rating with Punisher 2099. Attack with Mephisto. And our shared curse. Guillotine. The 2 guillotines in Morningstar. 2099 gains 30% degeneration potency. 20% bleed ability accuracy and potency. 20% critical damage per captured soul. Wow. Actually, for Morningstar, that adds a lot. Plus 20% critical damage per captured soul. I mean, the thing about Morningstar is once you get her to 5 souls, she's such a monster anyway. It'd be more helpful to give her something like to help her get built up. But this is probably cooler. Just adding an extra 100% crit damage for Morningstar once she has all 5 of her souls. That's really cool. That's pretty sweet. Been super on top of AQ lately. Pete! You also tell you not joining AQ is bugging cam? I see. I'm only catching half of the conversation here, but yeah, I mean, Guillotine is super cool, man. I like her a bunch. She has 10% crit resistance too. I vaguely remember that looking at Heisenberg's. Yeah, she's super cool. A little low crit chance for her, only 20%. Maybe she gains some through abilities. I don't know. But either way, she's cool. Lots of cool champions coming. I would definitely think that Guillotine is the more hyped between the two champions. She seems like she's going to be the more useful of the two, but that's also... Oh, God, I know such a small amount about these champions. Maybe that's just my my perception of... my ignorant perception here of the two champs. But I want Man-Thing more right now just because of the synergy with King Groot. Straight up. Something with Dreamin' and that crit damage rating affects hit. Oh, that's right. There was, yeah, that's right. The Guillotine thing. She has like guaranteed crits at certain combo points, right? Or something. But anyway, hold on. Was talking with Dreamin' and that crit damage rating affects hit special one. Direct damage when it crits. It's gonna hit stupid hard when she builds up and crits. Oh, for Morningstar? Damn. Yeah, that is gonna add a ton of damage. Yeah. No, Brian, just different. You get that Man-Thing you desire. Shane, thank you so much. I appreciate that. BDGCC and testing with Guillotine 29 synergy that gives robots basically a powered immunity. It was insane. I didn't see it, no, but it sounds like it's pretty powerful. She phases. Oh yeah, Pete. Anytime there's a phasing character. But if you pop 225 units from an arena crystal today, you should open a, with the emphasis on A, 5-star. I don't know, star. Let me check something. I'm curious about something. Real curious about something. No, that's the event quest. What was the most recent character that got added? I was hoping it would show in the spinner on the home screen here, but it's not saying, which means one got added last week, right? So that means this coming Tuesday another should get added. What was the most recent one? I would like to wait for some other cool champs to get added to the basic. Invisible Woman? Oh, damn. I like Invisible Woman. It would be cool to dupe her. Damn it. That didn't help my case. Alright, I gotta go have fun, lads and ladies. Alright, Pete. Warlock is in the crystal? No, Warlock's not in the crystal. The featured crystal maybe you're talking about. I'm talking about the basic crystal. I want Warlock in the basic crystal. I don't pop featured crystals. Nonsense. Waste of shards, I say. Featured crystal. Scoff. Oh wow, congratulations. I wish I could say your name or read your message, but congrats on your large thing, yeah. Warlock basics? No, not yet. I mean, Warlock's not going to be there for a while. He wasn't. He was only just in as a feature champion, not long, like featured arena champ, not long ago. It takes what? How long does it take again? Is it 4 months to get added to the basic after they're first introduced to the game? I can never remember. You can look at the featured prize spot on the 5-star also. No. Wait, featured prize spot. Wait, feature prize spot. Oh, to see like the order that they come in? That's true. It would show that. Feature crystals are trash. I agree. I mean, it's very tiny. Possibly. Now I bet I got Warlock from the crystal given by HQ Sean. Oh, well, damn. That's pretty awesome. Can't wait for Claire to be in the basic. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Claire is actually a big one because of my Mystic rank up gem situation. So. I think it's Spidey, Mysterio, SS, Warlock. That sounds right. But I don't know for sure. Sounds about right though. It might be my favorite champ this year, and I'll have a 3-star. She's cool, man. I'd love to get her. I'd love to rank her up. I think she would actually. I think she would have helped a lot versus the champion. I'm happy that I didn't go for her, seeing that her numbers were actually pretty high, but it would have been helpful to get her. Damn, I really wish I was thinking more. I said I was kind of considering going for Man-Thing, but it was like a pretty low chance where I was like, yeah, I don't know, man. 5-10% chance that I'm going to go for Man-Thing. Probably not going to happen, right? So that's why I wasn't really thinking. And I just threw my 6 stars in, not thinking about the like tomorrow's grind. But now, flip that. There's like an 80% chance that I am going to be grinding for Man-Thing. If he wasn't Mystic, I would probably, I would probably just feel kind of meh about it. But the fact that he's Mystic, and I like the synergy with King Groot, and the synergy with Thing seems stupid too. As a bonus. In Comic-Con, do they give out regular 5-star crystals or feature? They give out regular ones, as far as I know. I didn't get any. The guy who spent 1,000 units for Torch is not willing to go for the love of my life. Shrek. Wow. Man-Thing is just Shrek and MCOC. Changed my mind. Wait, what? Did I spend 1,000 units going for Torch? Did I spend units? Wait, are we talking about me or are we talking about someone else? I don't think I spent units for Torch. Torch is awesome, though. I went for him, and I don't think I refreshed, and I missed. Basically is what happened. I didn't score high enough. And then I luckily now have him as a 6-star, but yeah. So is it a good moment to rank 4 and awaken my Thing? It's always a good moment to rank a Thing. As far as awakening, it's a little bit more complicated. Thing is perfectly fine unawakened. He can be used for a bunch of things unawakened. In some cases, his awaken ability is stupidly overpowered, in my opinion. But you also may need a decent Sig level to feel that overpoweredness. So if you were going to awaken him and take him to like Sig 15 or something, I would probably say don't bother. Save that gem. Hopefully you dupe him naturally, type of thing. I also haven't looked into it a ton to see like what it is at low Sig levels. But yeah, that's what I believe is correct, at least. What's the King Groot synergy? So the King Groot synergy, for most people, is going to make King Groot still not a playable champion. The people who don't like King Groot are going to continue to not like King Groot. King Groot starts the fight with 2 additional Furies. And when his like cooldown phase thing or whatever, He this is a great way of describing it. Let me just go read it off the page. Holy crap. Alright, King Groot, or not King Groot. Where is it? Man thing with King Groot synergy. Here we go. Start the fight with 2 additional Furies and gain 2 additional Furies when exiting his cooldown state. There we go. Exiting his cooldown state. So that's, I believe, his healing. It's funny, man. I like King Groot, but I don't know his abilities that well. Only because I would only play him if I had him at max or near max Sig level. And because I don't, then I don't know his abilities super well. I'm never going to get this guy high Sig level either. I don't know what I'm going to have to do to get him high Sig, but... I'd have to get like 2 of those offers for units and already be good in a good place prestige-wise, and yeah. You wouldn't play him as a 6-star? I don't think so, Star. I think his signature abilities is a big deal. The Brutal get in your head with King Groot. You know, I've never talked to Brutal about King Groot, really. Alright, let me break down something about King Groot here. You know what? Let me see if I could find a, like a max Sig level 1 real quick. Hang on. Let's see if this works. Aunt May has one? Well, I want to see it in game. Or is there an update on Aunt May that now shows like dual targets that I'm not aware of? Sweet. I guess it wouldn't matter if they were the dual target anymore or not anyway, as long as it was in their top 4 still. So, there's a good chance this was going to work. Joshua sending over $1. Joshua, thank you very much for the $1. Saying, let's see if he reads it. He. Huh? Was there something else for me to read, or was that it? Hold on. I can discourage BG from grinding with 1 word. Bishop. It's messed up, man. That's real messed up. The time I went for Bishop and actually spent units and still didn't get the champion. Is that what you're referring to, perhaps, Joshua? Well, thank you for the $1, man. Yeah. I had Thel open a 6-star for me at NYCC. That's how I got King Groot. His reaction was as if he accidentally kicked a puppy, and it was adorable. Oh, man. Yeah, that's rough. Okay. So, first thing. Look at this dude's health. Nearly 40,000 health for a 5-star. What the hell? Look at his attack, though. This dude cannot make it into Labyrinth of Legends and get the extended enrage timer. It's pathetic. His attack is bad. Real bad. The rest of his stats, yeah, kind of lacking as well. His crit chance, down in the dumps. Crit damage rating. Armor is good. Not amazingly good, but slightly above average. Block proficiency, below average. So, poor stats overall. But it's this awaken ability right here, man. Whenever King Groot falls into cooldown, he immediately begins to focus on rapidly repairing his cellular damage, granting him a regeneration buff and recovering 7,500, almost 70. Actually, it's more than 7,600 health when you factor in the recovery mastery. Let's do some math. 7572.69 times 1.15, 8708. 8,700 health is what he gains every single time. That's so much. Mass 8989 705 of them Australian bucks. Thank you very much. Saying. Hi Brian, big fan. Just got a Mystic Awakening gem and got Ghost Rider rank 4 and Sim Supreme also at rank 4. Who should I awake? I want your opinion. Thanks. First off, thank you very much for the 5. I really appreciate that the support. But okay, just got a Mystic Awakening gem, Sim Supreme, and Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider needs the awakening ability. Needs the awakening a lot more than Sim Supreme does. I think they're both good champions, and actually, I personally prefer playing Sim Supreme in most situations compared to Ghost Rider. It's not that Ghost Rider is a bad champion. It's just I like what Sim Supreme brings to the table a little bit more. But that said, Ghost Rider, he gains a lot from his awaken ability. He gains a whole nother judgment, which just helps his other judgments. And Ghost Rider's damage can actually be pretty decent if you can get his signature ability up a little bit. So yeah, I would recommend Ghost Rider as long as he's a champion that you're like actively using to get through quests. Especially, because Ghost Rider has regeneration. So just making your champion that can regenerate stronger will hopefully allow you to get through quests for fewer resources and just help your overall progression in the game. More so than if you were to give that gem to Sim Supreme. So my vote is for Ghost Rider. Thank you very much once again for the 5. I really appreciate it. Hope that helps. Alright. Back to drooling over King Groot. So, his Awaken ability at max Sig 200, allows him to heal for 8,700 health every time. What does it say here? Whenever King Groot falls into cooldown. Okay, that just means that when his Furies are expired, basically. So it's pretty much every 12 seconds. Hold on. The Furies last for 12 seconds. But then it takes some time for that healing to activate. So it's not like you're gaining 8,700 health every 12 seconds. It's just, yeah. Hold on, where... Enters cooldown state for 16 seconds. Okay. So while on cooldown, each attack thrown or suffers a 9% chance to cause King Groot to store 1 Fury charge. Okay, so... Alright, 12 seconds... And then 16 seconds. Alright, so 28 seconds in total. So we'll divide this number by this 8,700 by 28. And basically it's 311 health every second that you're healing with King Groot. That's awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. It's like imagine what's his face? Imagine Old Man Logan. You know how he had that constant regen, which he doesn't have that anymore, right? He has like a different type of an ability now. Anyway, imagine if that was, I guess it wouldn't be 311 because it's every half second that it's ticking. Essentially, it would be like every 155 every half second, just constantly throughout always. It's pretty cool. It's a lot of health. And his damage really sucks, so you have to still be careful, still be on your toes, because they're going to be long fights, and you're probably going to need that health. You're probably going to need that healing. But the Fury that he gets is an additional 484 for those 12 seconds. And yeah, you're essentially getting an extra like 1,000 attack. With this synergy with Man Thing, you'd essentially get an extra 1,000 attack every 16 seconds. That's pretty cool, man. He's still not going to be the go-to champion. Like I said, if you don't like King Groot, you're still not going to like King Groot. But that's a good synergy. BJ, I've been in and out of chat since you've been back, and I'm almost certain a bunch of people asked, but are you going to give Realm of Champions a go? Jay, I will probably try it. I've been I've been wanting to make a video about it for a while now. I've just been yeah, a little under the weather here, but I plan on making a full video about it because it's kind of complicated. But I'll probably at least give it a shot. Holy moly, Spider-Gwen just killed me in AQ. I feel bad now. Spider-Gwen's tough. I died to Miles Morales. Actually, there's a Spider-Gwen in my path, and she's after Miles Morales, and I didn't make it to Spider-Gwen, and this is with a maxed out Venom. I got wrecked by Miles. BGC, you message in Discord. Check whenever you get a chance. Hobbit, I can't delay checking messages from you. I'm going to check it right now. I might respond after if it's something that's meant to be responded after, but I'm gonna check it out. Wait. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll look more into this after, but cool. Oh, excuse me. Damn it. I'm good. I'm sorry. But alright. Message received. Bye bye BG. Gotta go right. Mock test. We'll see you tomorrow. Wish you get that King Groot. But my Spidey sense says you are not going to get him anytime soon, just like Ghost. Well, I have King Groot is the thing. Ghost I probably won't get, but I have King Groot. I do have King Groot. He's only at Sig 20. Okay, so here's other thing about King Groot as well. His special 3. King Groot overloads his floral cells to gain a regeneration buff, recovering 4,000 health over 3 seconds. If King Groot has a Fury buff, he consumes it to increase the duration of the regeneration effect by 50%, so he has another heal. So yeah, I like that about him. Although I would likely not be using the special 3 that much. Just, hey, it's an option. I like his special 1 because it's a 90% chance to armor break the target, reducing armor by whatever for 8 seconds. And if King Groot has a Fury buff, he consumes it to make the armor break permanent with a maximum of 9 stacks. So it's a small amount of armor, but once you stack up 9 of those, which I know it's kind of laughable, you got to use 9 special ones to deal damage. But that's, hey, you're reducing their armor by quite a bit. At that point, it's nearly 300 armor times 9. Actually, let's get a more exact number. It's roughly like 2,500, but let's see. 286.36 times 9, 2,577 is what you're reducing armor by. It's really good. More importantly, though, that's 9 debuffs. When if you have the Despair Mastery, cut all the healing from the enemy. And then the special 2 can deal decent poison damage too. 100% chance to poison the opponent, dealing 3340 direct damage over 8. Excuse me. Over 8 seconds. And if King Groot has a Fury buff, it consumes it to apply an additional poison effect. So we're already talking 3340 times 2. 6,680, which, meh. Let's be honest, man. For a special 2 ability, and the regular, like, damage not from the poison of the special 2, just the regular damage from the special 2, it's meh. It's very meh. But when you use this, when you have the Fury buffs that kind of amplify the damage, it's decent. It's alright. It's not like it's still gonna be meh compared to these explosive champions. You know, he's not gonna even be comparable on the same level. He's not gonna come close to someone like Sunspot that has you know, a ridiculous damage off of specials or a ghost or whatever. But he has some damage, is what I'm getting at. So yeah. So I'm at 7k units at the moment, but also at 6.2 million battleships. Whoa. I think I can get the unit deal and 15k units by December 2nd. Today's unit deal? I don't know. Maybe. But today's unit deal I didn't think was very good. Personally. It's not the worst ever we've ever seen. It's not the worst offer we've ever seen, but I would pass on this. Well, I am passing on it. But even if I had a lot of units, more than I have right now. This wasn't it. Where is it? Is it this one? God, this is the one I just clicked on. Here we go. Catalyst fragment offers. Yeah. No. I wouldn't get this. It's really not. It's not terrible. But still, I wouldn't. But I'm not sure if I mean. Wait, I can finish all milestones in arena. It goes with last. Wait, was there one before the last one? I don't think there was. But I would say this: if you're considering getting this offer, you might be able to get this offer along with the, you know, like Cyber Monday one. I'm assuming you're talking about, right? When you say December 2nd, is that yeah. I think Kabam is going to give us some very compelling offers leading up to Cyber Monday. They normally do that. There's normally like one really good offer before Cyber Monday just to really entice us to spend a little bit of our units and stuff like that. So I would keep some extra units for something like that. I would say this is not that offer. This is okay, but it's not great. Yeah. 5-star OG Viz possible? Or is that possible? Maybe. I wasn't even talking about Vision necessarily, but just like for Catalyst and stuff. Remind of using King Groot versus the Maze Killmonger. I think it was a 10-minute fight. Holy crap. 10-minute fight. That's nothing. Easy. Easy money. I would love this guy. Yes, Lay. As I was thinking too, that they'd beat out this offer. This time, I'm just curious. Appreciate it. Yeah. But I want to win in 10 or less. Is that really too much to ask for? Bazinga? Is that in reference to someone else, or is that about King Groot that I was talking about? Do I have... How many battleships do I have? I don't have many, right? Ugh. 42k. I already put my donations in for the week at least, but I was hoping that I could pop open some more of these for gold. And that's with the nodes helping out by poisoning Killmonger and stuff. Yeesh. Happy G, what's the average units for 2 million battleships? The average 2 million battleships is about 3,600 units. Cyber Monday is the Monday after the third Thursday in November. Wait, Star, what were you saying before? So if you get 225 units from an arena crystal, you open a 5-star deal? Question mark. Nay. Well, nay. I got it. Need the tier 5 basic. It's understandable. You know, although I don't think this is necessarily the best offer, and if at all possible, it's better to save units for better offers. Sometimes you do, you got to do. If this offer just happened to be like exactly what you needed, or something, or you know, whatever. There's a bunch of reasons to get offers, even if it's not like the best slamminest offer ever. I don't know. Oh man, I just wanted to use the word slamming and ist because I've never said slamminist. Yeah, even if it's not the best, sometimes you do, you got to do. All right. On that note, though, guys, it's getting a little bit late, and I need to run to the store. I failed to get to the store last time I said I was going to the store on account of being too late. And I really need to go there, or else I'm not going to have food for the next few days. So, resources so low, you have to grind for a champ. Good luck. Thanks. I will probably do it. I'm seriously at an 80% grind chance for Man-Thing right now. Is Shirt the one from MICC? Sure is, Star. Take care of Mama BG. I always do. Less than 2 mil left on Maestro. Roboto, killing it, dude. Awesome, man. Good luck finishing it. But alright. I will see you all tomorrow then. Yes? Yes. PG of Lola starves due to you not going to the store. Shark will find you. No. Lola has food. Lola's food comes from the magical internet lands. She has plenty of food. I need some food from not internet lands though. I need some grocery store fresh goodness that can make me feel better. But alright, I will see you guys tomorrow then. Good night, everybody.